Hey everyone, welcome back to more Beneath Oresa. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We're going to make another run here today, and there's a whole new faction that's been added. So there's actually 3 new different playable characters. So let's take a look and see what we can do. We're just going to do a regular mission instead of like a challenge or anything. Yeah, so we have here the Tainted Ones. All the Tainted Ones have Cobalt Curse. So your virus meter equals the amount of virus in deck. Each fight, you gain a special card when you reach 5, 10, and 15. I have no idea. I haven't played these guys yet, so I don't know what that is. If the virus card is just a dead card you can't play, or if it has some kind of effect. I feel like if it is a dead card, so I looked at this already, shouldn't these be free then if you get these? If you're kind of getting a negative, and then in response you should get some kind of positive, rather than access to, you know, an okay attack and an okay defend card. Like, I feel like that's not really that good, especially compared to the House Faraday's passive, which is the parry mechanic, which kind of feels necessary to make it through the game. I'm not sure how good these guys are going to be. I do see she does have a lot of health. Actually, they all have a lot of health. So there's Jokan, Isond, and Sora. Sora I like the look of a lot. Jokan, I think his head looks a little funny, but the body looks good, and Isond just makes me think of Betty Boop for some reason. I'm not sure why. You kind of see, like, it looks like the corruption's taking her over, and here the corruption has mostly taken her over. So, Onslaught. I have no idea what that is. It doesn't actually tell me. We can't hover over it and see. Each fight gain 2 Onslaught, transform into a killing machine once per fight. So we can look at your specific cards. 12, let's see, gains some temporary attack, add a virus. Kill them all, add a virus, gain an Onslaught, 12 defense. So yeah, I don't know what Onslaught is, so it's not really that helpful. Yeah, I know what Guard is. I don't know what Onslaught is. Blazing Shift, 8 damage to each foe, gain 8 defense, transform, repeat the effect. Yeah, she's interesting, so potentially lots of offensive capability. Isond, I already kind of read through the abilities here. When you add a virus, gain 1 once per round. So if we get a virus, we get an extra action. So that's what that is. That strikes me as generally pretty good. Immaterial Blows, 14, and add a virus. Inner Peace, choose a card in your draw pile, discard it if it's a virus, gain Onslaught. So Onslaught mechanic here as well. If you draw a virus, draw 1, gain 5 once per round. Jokan is much more combat focused. Each time you play, I think this is just a melee attack card, gain 1. This is your I can't remember what it's called in this game. Lots of things have like weird specific names for this game. It's an ability that gives you extra damage. So for each point of this, all your attacks do 1 extra point of damage. And add 1 virus to your draw pile. Each time you remove a virus from your deck, you lose 1. Breaking Bones, 12 and a knockback. If you have a virus, draw a card. Draw a virus, discard each virus in your hand, gain 5 for each. Each round, gain 3 defense for each virus in hand. So some decent defensive and offensive abilities there. I feel like he's going to kill stuff faster. She gets more actions. And she's got some kind of mechanic for the Onslaught and Transform. As far as ease of playability, she's probably the simplest one. But let's give Jokan a chance here, and let's see what we can do. So yeah, we just want to attack. It'll add viruses. As long as we have the viruses in our deck, we're still going to do additional damage. We are set on the basics, so let's go. Oh, we can actually choose a companion from the other faction. That's interesting. I didn't think we'd be able to do that. Okay. So these are the same, it looks like, that he usually gives. These look like the same. Yeah, like this, like, for the family. He's not part of the family. What? Alright, let's take a look at you. Each round, gain 1 raw channeling. I have no idea what that is. Viper's Bite. 1 attack. Next time the target changes zone, it suffers 35 non-lethal damage. It's interesting. Upgrade a couple cards. Choose a card, give it anchor. Choose 2 cards, reduce the cost. Knockback. Gain 1 per non-upgradable card in deck. I'm assuming viruses are not upgradable. Interesting. Apogee of Wisdom and Rage teaches spiritual elevation. Frenzied Warrior. On destroying a foe, activates Frenzy once per round. Frenzy. Deal 5 non-lethal damage per act to each foe. So 5 in the first area, 10 in the second area, 15 in the third. Provider of Ruin. Shuffle each attack and discard pile to draw pile. Each gains 3 damage. That's pretty good. Frenzy, gain Rage. Last ditch effort. Yeah, she's pretty good offensive. I think she's a good match for him just for massive offensive damage capacity. So let's go with that. So we'll have her as our backup. So there we've actually got like little lightning arms rather than just immaterial arms. What was the Venture Brothers character? What, Phantom Limb? The invisible arms? Yeah, we've got little lightning arms. Okay. Yeah, let's go with extra actions. I usually like that better. Alright, what's your deal? So yeah, he gets... Oh, that's interesting. So here we have Cobalt Curse. Special card when you reach 5, 10, 15. So we're currently 0, so we have to reach that threshold. Okay, so this is different. Cobalt Surge, gain 1 and draw a card. Good. So we do actually get free cards. It just also unlocks this other stuff. Discard your hand, draw as many cards. Not so good. Cobalt Surge 3, draw 2 non-virus cards, gain 2 actions, 5 attack, 40 defense. That's pretty good. I would rather see at that higher level that we get even more. But potentially, if you keep your virus high, wouldn't you get this every turn? Or once you play it, it's just gone. I'm not sure. Alright, well, we've got 4. This other guy in the back, yeah, either way, they're going to gain. So I kind of want to do a bunch of attacks. But I don't have enough to kill anybody. So that's disappointing. 7 coming in. So I guess we'll just beat on somebody. Bit extra defense, and do we want to spread it around? It doesn't really matter for the damage. Animations are a little funny with him. They look a little off, but that could just be me. Alright, so we managed to block all that good. We do have a bleed. Nothing I can do about that. So I could gain some defense. Each round gain 3 for each virus in hand. I haven't seen a virus yet, though. I don't have much in the way of attacks here, unfortunately. That is unfortunate. Well, just give you a nice quick shot. Get this going. So the 4 damage, I don't think we can block that, but I can give it a try. So I'm currently at, I guess, 3. I don't know if discarding a virus gets rid of it out of my deck or not. I'm just going to armor up, even though it doesn't matter. Because I want to try to build up the virus and see how that goes. Okay. There's a virus. Let's see what we can do. This card is discarded by the end of the turn. Lose 2 HP. Ah, I see. That's not great. It would be nice if that hits armor first, but I doubt it does. So, you just die. Thanks. Let's see if the virus will get blocked by armor here. Okay, so we got to the point for the Cobalt Surge. Sure. And I just drew a virus. Great. So if I keep these in my hand, I'm going to lose 6. He's attacking me for 10. Let's get rid of 1, because I want to see if it's going to hit my health or the armor with the viruses. Okay, so it did hit armor. Good. Alright, that's a good mechanic. I like that. So that works out. You're only 18, but yeah, it does take up a lot of space in your deck. So it looks like the effects only trigger once, so we can't get that again. Interesting. Well, can't kill anybody, and I have a lot of attacks coming at me. So I suppose, because he's going to get stronger if I hit him. We could smack that guy a little bit. So we'll do that. Yeah, so we got up to 5 again, but we're not going to get the effect again. So we only get, in a fight, each effect once. 14's coming in. We take 18. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just leave them in. Keep those viruses in. I don't know if I can get to 10, though. I think you're going to need a lot of card draw to kind of deal with that. Ways to draw more cards will definitely help a lot. Okay. My attacks are all relatively beefy. Do we take out the other guy first? Yeah, I think we take this guy out first. 7 already. I can get rid of some. Yeah, that's going to definitely be something that'll help keep you alive, potentially. The bleeds, so that's 8, plus the 9 is 17. Yeah, I'm going to armor up here. Let's go ahead and do that. Just to try to avoid taking damage. And I'm still at 7 on the meter here. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be really hard to kind of mess with. It's a little finicky. Alright, what do we want? Ferocious Charge, 17. It's consumable, so if we use it, it's gone, unless we upgrade it first. Draw an attack. If target is far, gain 6 Temporary Fury. Your face here, 28. It's a heavy, so it can only hit close. Virus Threshold, oh, that's what that is. So I need at least a 5, and then I gain 8 defense as well, and add virus to draw pile. So it's not that we can't play the card, I think. It's that we don't get the defense if I have less virus. Purging Drive. Discard up to 2 random virus from draw pile for each gain 2. So that's got some built-in defense, but I think early on that might be really negative because you're trying to build up your virus count as you go in. Let's go for the big attack. I feel like that might help me in the long run. Yeah, I feel like the lighting is a little funny there in the animation. Alright, what do we want to do? I don't really want to get rid of any cards at this point. I don't need to heal, so let's gain an Antiquorum, see what we can get. Re-injected Leak. Each time an effect causes you to discard a card, a random foe takes 3 non-lethal damage. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It just doesn't really do much. Let's see. We can gain a Fury. We can gain actions and card. First round only, though. Yeah, maybe we go extra damage. Speaking of which, shouldn't I be getting a bunch extra when I play attacks, right? Every time I play an attack, I should be doing a bunch of extra damage. Okay, so your deal. When you die, somebody else gets stronger. Gain 3 for each nearby ally. Each time we attack that guy. You know, we might want to kill this guy because he's close to a bunch of other people. We have a few ways we could do it. But I suppose we'll just absolutely hammer the crap out of him, because why not? Yes, we did get a bonus there for playing that. 7 coming at me, I definitely want some defense. I feel like you should have built-in defense. Look at him. He's like made of brick and stuff. He's like the Thing, Fantastic Four. Alright, what's your deal? You're gonna flee. Yeah, this guy we might want to save till last. But I don't have enough attacks to kill this idiot. 11 attacks coming in, and I'm taking more for the virus. So I feel like I kind of have to just block. Trying to avoid taking damage because I don't think I'm going to have many ways to get back. Okay. Yeah, let's go kill that guy. Quick smack. So I can hit you, but then I'm going to take some damage in response. So I'm just going to armor up here for this time, and then we'll start wailing on him next. If I draw attacks. Yeah, he's not going to hit me this time, so we can just kind of really smack the stuffing out of him. Cobalt Surge, yeah, we'll probably play that. Nice. There we go. Overcome Pain. Gain 10 and 2 Temporary Fury, that's pretty good for 1. Uncontrolled Rage, 7 damage to each foe. A random fighter gains 9. It has 75% chance to be you. But if it isn't, that's really bad. Gain Rage. I'm not sure what Rage does. It's not telling me either. Upgrade, gain more Rage, add Virus. This upgraded... Yeah, I might need more block. This is block and temporary damage. That's quite nice. I like the Abrupt Aggression, but I'm going to take a defensive card here. We took an offensive one last time. Okay. Totally fine. We'll choose a couple cards. So we have options here. Graduated Violence. 5 defense, 3 temporary fury. Choose I'm not sure what the hand symbol is. Maneuver. In discard pile, if able, shuffle it in draw pile. If it's a virus, gain 15 defense. Distorted Resilience, 26 defense. Discard a card. If I have 6 virus, gain 1 and erase the card. Doesn't that mean... I think it's gone, like removed from my deck at that point. Targets near suffer 5 damage, otherwise gain 2 offense. That's not so great. 0 for 5 temporary fury. I do like that. I'm going to take that. I don't like this very much. Because it does damage to me, and I'm probably not going to be paying enough attention to avoid taking the damage. So, yeah. Let's take the Graduated Violence, I think. It's not great, but it's okay. I've got enough defenses now that we could probably get rid of some basic defense cards if we have the option. On the first round, equal chance to either draw 2 or take 5 non-lethal damage. Yeah, we'll just do regular fight. Okay, so 16 damage coming at me. Just do that, and then throw out some punches. What do we have here? You help somebody else when you die. You help somebody else when you die. Unfortunately, you're weak as well. Yeah, I mean, it's really tempting. Let's just kill one of them, I think. So I am going to take some damage here. Finally. I like the animation on getting hit. So you're going to blow up in my face, which I'm not a big fan of. I can almost kill you. Oh, no, I can kill you. I'll just kill you then. Got the infection. Alright. You're going to shoot at me for 5. I currently have no defense at all. Yeah, I'm just going to use it for some defense. Get some more fury. I can do a bunch of damage now. I can almost kill you in one shot. Alright, Innocuous Symbiote. Gain 1 charge every round. At 3 charges, gain 1 volatile injector once per fight. I don't know what the volatile injector will do. So it's an injector, it's a one-use thing, but I'm not sure what the volatile part of it is. 17 consumable, draw 1. Yeah, I mean, if we can get this and then upgrade it so it loses consumable, that would be good. Raging defense, so it's an 8/8. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, I kind of like raging defense. It's nice to have both in one, so I'm going to take that. So some attack and defense kind of thrown in together. Upgraded card, increased companionship. So 5 non-lethal damage per act to each foe, but I'm not sure when that triggers. Provider of Ruin is pretty good. Let's go Companionship, see how that works out. I don't know if it's going to do anything here, because of the Frenzy preset there. Yeah, I mean, we could take this if there's a 25% chance we gain weakness, which would counteract the Fury, but we'll give it a try. Okay, didn't get it, fine. Let's see, so there's my Fury. Violence leads to destruction. Frenzy. Deal 5 non-lethal damage per act to each foe. But I don't know how Frenzy gets triggered. Anyway, this guy damages the beep when he dies. Same thing here. So, I mean, you're weaker. Let's give you a nice big smack. And I can't quite kill you, but it is close. I'll take any defense I can get, so I'll just do that. Get that card back. Still going to take a bit of a beating. Alright, buddy. Old buddy, old pal. Let's do this. Yeah, let's just kill you. That is going to give me a bunch of damage. Now, alright, I want to hurt you, which we can do. Guess let's see what we can get. Just get another virus, fine. I can see how the viruses could accidentally kill you if you're not really paying attention, just kind of going quickly. So we're attacking for 7. What do we want? Got a stun. Gonna hit me for 7. Just get some defense. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be really hard to get to 10 or 15, ever, really. Alright, another 20 is coming in. Yeah, I've got, like, hardly any attacks here, really. I'm blocking a decent amount of it. I think I'm going to get rid of a virus just to take less damage. Alright, and now we can pretty much just murder you however I want. Is there an advantage to doing any particular way? Not really. Explosive Spring. So Anchor stays in her hand. If target is far before changing zone, deal 10 damage to each foe near you. Okay, that's not bad. Groundbreaker, 25 heavy. For each foe near the target, gains 6 defense. Also not bad. Deceiving Shadow, if the target is near, discard a random virus from the draw pile. Otherwise, add a virus to the draw pile. So adding or getting rid of viruses that way. I like the big hit. Explosive Spring isn't bad either. It's regular damage, it's not non-lethal or anything. This could give me, it's kind of defense and offense together. I think I'll take the Groundbreaker. I need some cheap attacks, is what I need. Increase Companionship, upgrade, I think we'll do that. Provider of Ruin. that. So that's pretty useful, I think, although it'd be nice to have some zero attack cards. We can upgrade something. Can't make anything free. So we could get 2 turns of 10 and 2. We could get more now. Both of those are decent. So over here, we can go up to 35. On discard by an effect, gain 8. Go 40. Add a virus to the draw pile. I think we'd want to just go heavy on damage, right? I do like this as well, the 2 rounds of having that. But let's go for more damage. Big damage is actually pretty useful. Yeah, we can do the elite fight. That'll get me into quorum. I think we can heal up here. So yeah, give that a shot. Alright. So when this guy dies, he damages the other guy. When this foe is destroyed, everyone else takes damage. Heal other people. And when you die, you do damage to everyone around you. Yeah, these guys are the same. Okay. Well. I mean, I do have some damage, but it's not... Well, I will get an extra Fury after the hit. But it's not enough. So I think I just armor up. It'd be nice to get the original pattern up, too. I've got 27 coming in, so I have to block everything that I can. Ow. Okay, buddy. 15. We've got 6 cards in discard, so yeah, sure, let's do that. I'll have to use 2 to kill that guy. Throw some damage out. Armor up. Smack. Okay, so we want to kill the other guy. He's at 25. Let's get over there with this. I feel like that should, like, maybe do damage or something when I get that surge. Both of these are heavies, so if I want to hit the other guy, we need to hit him with this. So... as much as it's kind of a waste, use the heavy here. And over to you. And I guess we'll just go Graduated Violence. So I could get a virus back. What does that do again? I don't remember. It's going to show me the card. Nope, not going to show me the card. So I get some kind of special benefit if I pull a virus back. So let's grab a virus. I just don't remember what it does. Alright, I've got a Neural Assault now from him. So I can get rid of it by taking damage. Not very nice. How about I just beat on you instead? Yeah, I think I've got to get rid of the virus because I don't want to take more damage at the moment. Still getting close to 10. It's so close to killing you. So actually, that does kind of work. I do have that Antiquorum that when I discard stuff. So that card I just played discards some cards, so that does do a little bit of damage to him. So that works a little bit with one card I have. Something we could kind of maybe move into a bit more. But yeah, you're toast. So let's just destroy you. Oh yeah, that's right. He blows up in my face. Didn't think about that. Alright, when a combat begins, reduce the cost of each maneuver in hand by 1 until played. So the first time you play them, they're free. Gain 2 Fury until the draw pile is shuffled. First attack against the first foe in each round deals 2 weakness. So this is once per battle for each of those kind of card. This is for the first set of attacks until we shuffle our deck. This is every round of the entire combat. So I'm going to take the weakness, the Frozen Shard, so we can weaken enemies as we beat on them. So I am getting hurt. Frenzy, gain 1 rage. I still don't know how Frenzy works. How does Frenzy work? Tell me. It might be something I didn't really notice there, that Frenzy, because we have this now, I didn't really notice this triggering or anything. Do we need to heal? We do have an elite fight next. I could probably get through it at 87 health. But then we've got another potential one. Yeah, let's just heal. So elite fight next. Yeah, I'll heal 5 to start. Okay, armored dudes. So they're all the same? Yeah, so when I kill anybody, I get armor. Do I have enough to kill anybody? Definitely not. Take the only defense I have. Do a little bit of smacking around. Get some attacks back, make them more effective, and then I get beat up. Okay. Oh, that'll let me draw something. Okay. Can't quite kill you. Take some defense. Wish I had enough. This does give me defense though, so maybe I should wail on him, or we could hit somebody else. We could give him some weakness, but they've got their shields up, so it's not going to matter. Yeah, we'll just go smack this guy. Give me a bit more defense. Still not enough. Alright, you've got your shield up. So first attack's kind of a waste on you, so we could finish him off. That'll give me more defense. Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, we just get some block. I feel like when that triggers, it should do something to the guys near us, have some kind of effect. But there's probably programs, so those blue cards that give you an ability for the rest of the fight. There's probably something like that, that like when you play them, they do something, I would assume. Okay, we can hit whoever we want, so we might as well hit the non-currently guarding guy. Nice big smack. Not quite enough to kill anybody. 20 coming in. Playing kind of defensively here. Got a massive hit there. Do that. And then we can kill one of you. I mean, you're doing the most damage, so... Got the second surge. This one doesn't give me any additional actions, but I'll give it a shot. Yeah, nothing for free. Did do some damage to him. Yeah, see, even at this point, I'm at... What is this? 10? So even here, I'm just drawing tons of these virus cards. He is guarding, so I can't really get a hit through. Just get rid of a virus, or less damage is coming at me. So I need 2 to get through, and then if I've got all these viruses, I'm not drawing enough actual attacks. This one... Okay, so this gives me defense if I pick a virus. That's what it was. Alright. We'll just go for like a massive hit. Okay, first time a curse is added to deck each round, gain 8 defense. Can be good, certain enemies give you lots of curses. First time foe is destroyed each round, gain 8, so that's hopefully 8 defense. When a combat begins, gain 10, but that's only for that first round of combat. This, if I kill somebody the first time in each round, we get 8. Pretty good. First time a curse is added to a deck each round, gain 8. Let's go with Bane of the Burnt. So killing gives me defense. So this has some negatives. I don't mind the remove. Decrease companionship, I don't want to do. Let's go with this. Alright. So this gives me some rage. Maybe I need to gain rage. Targets far, deal 10 extra damage, add a virus. Interesting. This attack destroys its target, gain 1, so if we kill, we get that energy back. I like the big hits, but extra damage, but getting your energy back is also quite good. This, I think I might need to gain rage, but I'm not sure how that works. Let me take that just to see, because we do have the ability for having her as our backup. And we learned Innocuous Symbiote. Gain 1 charge every round. At 3 charges, gain a volatile injector. Like I said, I don't know what the volatile injector is. It can be upgraded. Just to make it free, or what's the difference? No, it's just faster. So 3 charges or 2 charges, or make it free. I think making it free would be the better one, but it's not really a priority. Upgrade. Okay. Getting from 10 to 20 is a pretty big improvement. So this one, we can make it free, or we can make it so we gain more defense per discarded virus. This is pretty good. It kind of counteracts the negative from the virus because the armor does block the virus damage. So I think having this is pretty good, and make it 0 cost. We can just play it as soon as we get it. So that helps negate a big downside for the viruses. Okay. Either way, draw 2, discard 2, first round. Do we go for the elite fight? I get an Antiquorum in the elite fight, I don't in the other. Let's go ahead and go for the elite. Okay, there are reinforcements coming in. Okay, so this is discard 2 cards. So this is our hand then. So, and we can look and see what's coming at me. 30 attack coming in, actually. This doesn't matter too much at this point. Jeez. I mean, I might need to play all the defense, and that's it. if I'm not going to attack, there's no point having this. Could do 2 and an attack. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, that actually did damage there, just the discard. Okay, so you're going to shoot other people if I'm not next to you. Okay. So target somebody else. This guy gets more fury. Same thing there. He's stronger until he gets smacked. But he's going to hit the other guys this time. So less will hit me. Alright, what do we want to smack? This guy already took some damage, so let's knock him away. I'm just going to defend myself. Maybe I should have killed him. Alright, we took one. And we can just straight up murder somebody. You are guarding. Now, I was going to kill him, but then he's only doing 2 attacks to me, so it kind of feels like a bit of a waste. So I kind of played that badly. You're going to shoot me from 10. I can't use this ability, it's a heavy, so I can only use this close up. And if I go run over and smack him, I'm not going to have enough to do it. So, how about we just do some killing? Gives me a little bit of defense. And I take a bunch here. So I'm not being careful enough. Right, what's the deal with rage? Is it even going to show me anything? Nope. Doesn't tell me anything about rage, so that's from the other ability. Okay. So you die. Alright. 2 attacks. We could make it more. First thing on you is wasted, so maybe we just go murder this guy. Oh, there's rage. Alright, draw a card. On draw a card. Well. Sure, draw a card. Innocuous Symbiote. Yeah, not that great. Get that going. Ground Break. Gives me some defense. Oh, that's not who I wanted to hit. I had the wrong guy highlighted. Well, that's gonna cost me. I wanted to kill the other guy. He ended up sucking some of the shot damage at me, though. Yeah, being kind of sloppy here. Much more than I should be. Alright, that's free. Let's get that up. Get some cards back. Okay, that animation should be a little faster, probably. So I only have a 19, and that's it. I suppose we should kill you. Gives me some more defense. 16, that's 18, so yeah, we're fine. Well, I thought we were fine. Okay. The far guy probably is my main target. I can't quite one-shot him, but it is close. Sure, I'll take it into rage. Alright, you've got a lowly 2 health. I have no free attacks or anything, but we can hit you and get some defense. Cobalt Surge 2. Yeah, if I hit him, it's just going to bounce off his shield. I think we want to keep this, because I think if you end up with a handful of viruses, that's when you want to use this Surge too. Even though hitting him isn't going to do anything. Well, we'll up my Fury counter. So yeah, I think Cobalt Surge 2, you definitely want to save for when you just draw nothing but viruses. Alright, and let's just destroy you. Alright, I took way more damage there than I should have, because I wasn't being as careful as I should have. Each round, each foe takes 3 non-lethal damage, not bad. Each round, a random foe takes 8 non-lethal damage. Each combat gains 6 temporary furies. That only helps you in that first round, and then it's gone because it's temporary. I kind of like each round everybody takes 3. Rather than one guy taking 8, it's spread out so everybody's getting smacked constantly. Antiquorum and upgrade is tempting. Yeah, so we needed a frenzy card to trigger this, it looks like. So this should add, when we get frenzy, we also get rage. Yeah, it's all built on frenzy. So I need more frenzy cards, I think. Let's go with the Antiquorum and stuff. So when combat begins, one random close combat attack in hand gains 5 damage until played, and you gain 1 action. Very nice. Rage accumulator. And we can upgrade a choice of cards. Upgrading is always good. Making this free is not bad. I do like the massive increase in damage here, from 10 to 20. We're going to need it as we progress. Yeah, this is 6, though, for each virus. That's pretty good. And I'm only going to use this kind of in emergency situations, or when we need to get rid of viruses. So that is, I think that's better, even though it stays at a cost, rather than going free. But I really like doubling my damage. That's quite nice, too. Let's go ahead and get this upgraded, just a more utility thing. I feel like that's going to be kind of important later. So, do we want to heal before the boss? Probably. Yeah, we just have to heal. On to the boss. Hopefully. Alright. Oh, it's the big freaky dude. There's our damage. So you... Each time you change zone, you gain Fury. Same there. The guy in the back. If this foe is near you before they attack, the Shaman Twin drain your combativeness to gain 5. I think it just means that they just gain 5. So if he's near me at the start, he gains 5 Fury, which is pretty dangerous, actually. So you might want to keep other people alive. You are going to hit me for 8, though, which I'm not a fan of. So... I don't know if I'm going to play that ever, really. Get the rage. I think we just kill... Well, he's only down to doing 4 damage now because I got that weakness on him. So I might want to bounce around and hit that guy and then get away from him before his action starts. So I could even go punch him and then come back and kill this guy. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go back and slaughter him. Gives me a little bit of defense. Not enough, but a bit. Yeah, so now I kind of want to get away from him. We can throw some hits in first before I go smack that guy down. I don't really want to knock him away, though. So... Yeah, we can kill the other guy, so let's hit you for a bunch. I'll surge, so I can hit you again. Then go kill the other guy. Don't have any viruses, so it doesn't really matter. Either way, he's dead. But now, after this, he's always going to be next to me. He's always going to be gaining fury, so I kind of want to kill him ASAP now that there's nobody else left. What's this? Are they quarreling? Yeah, he's not really doing anything. Alright, we'll get that up. Little tap. He's not attacking me, so we could just take the viruses. That's fine. We'll keep the virus where they're at. Alright, 15 attack coming in. So we can discard our hand, but like I said, we might want to keep that for when we have nothing but viruses. I can already do a few things. So that gives me a bunch of defense, so we're all good on that. Unfortunately, all I really have is defense. It's not a terrible time to use it. Maybe I can get an attack in. It takes some damage for it. I mean, we might as well go for max damage. And the rage I'll hold off on, because I don't need to draw anything at the moment, because I don't have any energy. Let's see if I can get to 15. Let's see. A 21 attack coming at me is pretty nasty. Yeah, let me draw something. Get another virus. It's too bad. Just hit him for 37. Hit him for 25 and block. That's probably better long term, so I'll do that. Smacking me with his big staff. Okay. Not drawing enough attacks here, thanks to all the viruses. Getting close to maxing out though. Okay, they're fighting. Guess I'll play that, because I don't have much else I can do. I don't want to get rid of the viruses. I kind of like to get to 15. That'll give me, yeah, a bunch of stuff I can do. Just slaughter them. Except I didn't draw anything. That's useful. Great. I can get rid of viruses, but I kind of wanted to get maxed out. But I'm going to take a big shot here. Alright, we'll go ahead and do it. Still pretty high at 14. There we go. Yeah, let's Cobalt Surge. Get some rage. He's pretty much toast at this point. Yeah, nice. So yeah, if you can't get up to that, it is pretty devastating. While bloodied, so that's half health or less, gain extra energy. Each 4 close combat cards you play, 1 random virus in your draw pile is discarded. I don't really want to lose virus cards though. So this isn't that helpful, but I don't want to lose viruses, so we're going to take that. Alright, so that was the first area down. So we'll head on into the second one next, so we'll cut it here as we get down to this level. Yeah, it's an interesting character. I think it's an interesting mechanic, but I feel like it should be buffed a little bit. Like, I feel like when you play one of those cards, it should maybe weaken nearby enemies or do a little bit of damage to them or something like that. I kind of feel like it should do that as well, even if it's not much. Maybe like even just one weakness to nearby enemies when you play, I think would be a big help. I think the parry ability the other faction has is definitely stronger, but I'll have to see as we progress through, because that helps you just ignore an attack no matter how big it is, which is a really, really big benefit. But yeah, we'll come back to this. We'll continue this run next time on the second level and see how things progress against tougher enemies who are dishing out more damage. Alright, this has been Beneath Oresa, again early access, so things can and will change. I'm sure there'll be a lot of tweaking to the cards and characters. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.